Good morning, everybody. If you've got something you need to come out about today and you're not quite sure how you're going to do it, you've come to the right place. We're going to talk about how you can do it, and we're going to use tarot to get there. So while I get these cards in order, a couple bits of housekeeping. Good morning. My name is Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there and how to get a reading with me. While we're here, though, we're talking about a couple things. We're talking about how you are going to come out. We're going to talk about what's coming up for Coming Out Tarot at the end. And just as a favor to me, if you find this content useful, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. So not only does it let me know it's useful, but it'll get it in front of other people. And if you haven't, subscribe so we can keep track of each other. All right, here we go. Good morning. Here's our obstacle, action, mindfulness. Ooh, this is going to be, I think today's going to be a challenging day. Our obstacle today is brought to you by the Ace of Swords. Our action is brought by the Mother of Swords, and our mindfulness will be represented by the Nine of Stones. Already kind of an arid day, a little bit of desert going on here, so there's not a lot of driving passion. There's not a lot of emotional state related here. So we're in this state of like being stuck in our heads, and if you're stuck in your head, sometimes you're not going to get the things done. And the mindfulness exercise today is going to remind you how to get some stuff done. So let's talk about what the challenge is. Biggest obstacle coming out today is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords brings in multiple issues today, especially since this Mother is what's going to counteract it. I think the ability to actually pinpoint the thing that most affects you coming out today and most affects the people around you, it's what's going to drive you crazy. So it's the thing that's going to feel like you don't know what to do. Like when you're in that state of, well, I need to do it, but I don't know what's going to happen or how I should approach what I don't know, or how other people are going to take what I have to say. I don't know what they're going to do. You end up living in this state of fear because it's the unknown. It's this new thing, and you're trying to decide how other people are going to judge or see or think about what it is that you have to put out into the world, no matter what it is that you have to come out about. And that becomes an incredibly fearful space, and then nothing gets done. So what do you do about it? With the Mother of Swords, this is Newt, by the way. She's an Egyptian goddess. Her ability to come in and heal a situation is one of the most powerful medicines that exists. She is the creator and the destroyer, a lot like Kali. The night and the day, the day wouldn't exist if she hadn't created the night, for example. And if she didn't end the night, the day would not come. So Newt is an incredibly powerful archetype that gives us the opportunity to see how we can create our own reality and how we can nurture and care for ourselves and others no matter where they are. So this is a big overarching concept about how to attack that concept, that idea of the unknown or fear. Basically, you approach it with love and you approach it with fact, and you say, here's the thing. The world is changing because I am affecting it and I am changing it, and by effectively changing it, this goes away. And this is the unknown and the fear, because you know what you're bringing to the table. You know how you're bringing yourself to the table. And if you just do that, if you just bring yourself to the table, you've started creating your own reality already. So you're already in the process of, you just need to take that moment and accept that you're doing this from a place of love and care for the environment, the world, the people, everything that is around you. That's the direction you're coming from, and that's going to create that unknown new space of how people might be seeing you, judging you. It's going to make that less intense, because it never fully goes away. It's always going to be there, but it'll make it less intense. All right. How can you be more mindful during that process? This is the Nine of Stones. I would encourage you to consider, and more than consider, because this is the one thing that's going to get you some material action today. Write this down. Grab a pen, or do it on your phone, or do it on a computer, whatever works, that'll allow you to annotate the top 10 things that you're worried about, the top 10 things that you can do against them. So this is like a risk log. It's taking, okay, here are the things that I'm most worried about. It doesn't have to, I say 10, I just given you the concept of a list. What would actually, I think, be more effective is to use 4s. Go with me. Use 4s. What are the top 4 things that you're worried about in this particular situation you need to come out about today? And what are the 4 things that you can do against those? So if you know what the top 4, I'm worried about X, Y, Z, and there's nothing after Z, double A, A, B, C, D. I'm worried about A, B, C, D. If A happens, then what do I need to do to make A not happen? Or what can I do to lessen the risk or the pain of A occurring? When you get down to number 4, there's probably going to be this sense of challenge, in that you feel like you're going to need, for some reason, number 4 is going to need a lot more help. So when you think about the response to what the fear is in number 4, think about who you might be able to reach out to help you with number 4. I think there's someone else involved in number 4. There's either a mentor, a spiritual advisor, there is someone who can give you more insight and advice for number 4. So, list of 4, simple, super breezy, easy thing, and then add a person into number 4. All right. This is a bit of a turn of a wheel today for a Tuesday on the 2nd of April. I don't know why, but it's a bit of a turn of the wheel. Something's going to shift and change for you, so you're moving forward, and that's always a good thing, moving forward. I hope this is helpful. If it is, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, so not only do I know it's useful, but it'll get it in front of other people. And do subscribe if you haven't already, so we can keep track of each other. Also, this Friday, coming up this Friday, I'm doing a recording with the out entrepreneur, Rhodes Perry. He's an out trans man who runs this company called Rhodes Perry Consulting, but he also has a podcast called The Out Entrepreneur. And it's not just for entrepreneurs, but it is for anybody in the workplace. I think it has application all over the workplace. And he's changing the workplace for everybody who fits under our queer umbrella. So go check it out, listen to it. I got an email from him that my recording is going to be actually a live recording on Friday. I thought it was going to be recorded and put up. So I've got a few things to get back to him. But if you're able, at noon Pacific time, I'm going to be putting a link out soon about how to get to that live recording. Otherwise, you'll be able to find it wherever you listen to podcasts at The Out Entrepreneur. Thanks, everybody. See you later.